morning grade 6. Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So I hope the concepts we learned so far about integers, I hope they are clear to you. So we'll do the questions from exercise 5.1 today. So all of you please turn to page number 66 in your textbook. Do you see the exercise? Exercise 5.1. Let's see the first question. It says give two examples from daily life where we use positive and negative integers. So we make use of integers every day. We use them on a daily basis. And when we learned about negative integers, we use them to denote cold temperatures, we use them to represent credit in banking system, and we discuss different uses of negative integers in our day-to-day life. And you all are aware of where we use the positive integers as well. So just take any two examples where you use positive integers and another two examples where you use negative integers and note them down in your notebook. So let's move on to the second question. It says write the opposite of the following. So there are a few questions given here. The first one, a profit of rupees 1000. So what is the opposite of profit? It is loss. So how you can answer this? You can say the opposite of the first one as a loss of rupees 1000. Now what about increase in height? What is the opposite to that? We can write decrease in height. And similarly, write the opposites for the rest of the questions. Now I hope that is clear to you. Now the next question, question number 3, it says represent the following situations as integers. There are a few situations mentioned there. I have listed only a few. Let's see the first one, a deposit of rupees 500. See, a deposit means that is going to be a positive bank balance. So how you can represent that as an integer? We can write that as plus 500. Now what if it was a withdrawal? It should have been represented as minus 500. So a deposit means it is plus 500 to the bank balance. Now a fall of 30 points. You see, we have learned we can use negative integers to denote some decrease. So a fall of 30 points, it can be represented as minus 30. So I hope this is clear. Similarly, write the representation of these situations in terms of integers. So if that is clear, let's move on to the fourth question. It says draw a number line and represent the following numbers on it and name the points. So we have learned how to represent integers on a number line. Make sure the points are marked at equal intervals. You have to put arrows at both ends of the line to show that it is extending both ways, to the left and to the right. First you have to mark a point 0. You can name the point. Then you have to mark the points given in the question. You can also name these points using capital letters. You can use the same number line to mark all the points mentioned in the question. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 5. It says some integers are represented on a horizontal number line as shown where a represents minus 2. With reference to the number line, answer the following questions. So there are a few questions based on the number line shown there. So let's say the first question, which point represents minus 3? So in the question, they have told us that the point A represents minus 2. Do you see the origin, the point 0? If this is 0, can you say which is this point? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. What about here? Here it would be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and so on. So in the question, A represents minus 2. See? And the first question he asked here is which point represents minus 3? So which is that point? Minus 3 is represented by the point B. So similarly, go to the rest of the questions given there and answer them based on the number line. So let's discuss question number 6 now. It says in each of the following pairs, which number lies to the right of the other on a number line? So what is the first pair here? 9 and 10. So if you take the pair 9 and 10, which number would lie to the right? The numbers which are greater lie to the right on a number line. So which is the larger number here? It is 10. So which is the number lying to the right? It is the number 10. So similarly, You go through the rest of the pairs given here and note down which number lies to the right if they are represented on a number line. So is that clear? Let's move on to the next question. Question number 7. It says list all integers in ascending order between the given pairs. So here, what is the first pair given? 0 and -7. So between -7 and 0, we have the integers -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1 and we have 0. So these are the integers between -7 and 0. Now you have to order these integers in ascending order. Can you tell me which is the smallest number here, smallest integer here? Is it -7 or 0? We know all the negative integers lie towards the left of 0 on the number line. So all the negative integers are less than 0, or all the negative integers are less than any positive integer. So which is the smallest among these? It is -7. So when you put this in ascending order, which is the first integer, that would be -7. So the order would be -7 less than -6 and so on. Can you tell me which would be the largest integer here? It would be the integer 0. So note down the numbers in ascending order in your notebook. Go through the rest of the pairs and answer accordingly. So now we'll discuss question number 8, and it says answer the following. And the first one here is write any 4 negative integers greater than -25. So which would be the integers greater than -25? It would be the integers lying to the right of -25 on the number line. So write any 4 negative integers greater than -5. Go to the rest of the questions given under question number 8 and answer accordingly in your notebook. Now we'll see question number 9. It says write the following integers in ascending order. So we have learned how to order integers based on their position on a number line. In general, any integer lying to the right of a given integer will be greater than that given integer. And an integer lying to the left of a given integer will be less than that of the given integer. So follow this rule to arrange the given numbers in ascending or descending order. So the next question, question number 10, is to arrange the given integers in descending order. So you just follow the rule and you have to arrange the numbers in descending order. You may note down your answer in your notebook. Now we will see question number 11, and this is to complete the following patterns of numbers. See the first pattern here, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, -2 and so on. You have 3 more integers to write there. Now observe the numbers here, 8, 6, 4. You see the numbers or the integers are decreasing by 2. 8 minus 2 equals 6, 6 minus 2 equal to 4, 4 minus 2, 2, 2 minus 2, 0, 0 minus 2, and so on. So just follow this pattern rule and complete that pattern there. Now you have to observe the pattern rule for the rest of the patterns given in the question and complete them. You can complete the pattern in the textbook itself. Now we will see the last question, question number 12. And it says put less than, greater than or equal to sign in the boxes. You can see pairs of numbers here. Let's see the first pair. We have -3 and -4. We have to put the less than or greater than or equal to symbol accordingly. So is -3 greater than -4 or is -3 less than -4? Which number, which integer lies to the right on the number line? You see it is -3. So which is greater? Is it -3 or -4? -3 is greater than -4. So which is the symbol you have to use here? You have to use the greater than symbol here. So -3 is greater than -4. Now you observe the rest of the pairs given here in the question and use the appropriate sign. So children, I hope the questions are clear to you. Please do complete the exercise in your notebook. A few can be completed in your textbook itself. Now once you are done, you can submit your answers in Microsoft Teams. So that's all for today. We'll see in the next class with a new topic. Till then, bye.